Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages. Some said that they weren't good enough. Eion Duggan, well, he thought different. It's time to dust off your comfy chair, sit in front of that big screen TV, grab your favourite beverage as the Thunder from Down Under presents Rejected, Regen, Rebuild. It's VfL Wolfsburg.
Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Rejected, Regen, Rebuild here with VfL Wolfsburg. A perfect start for us with 2 wins on the board from 2. But, the season will get interesting. You'd feel 1860 Munich right there in second position. I have seen the comments. We do need to sign a few more players. So let's jump into today's episode, finish off this transfer window and see if we can get Wolfsburg up and about and look forward to a game in the future against 1860 Munich. Right, if you aren't familiar, we do like to do player upgrades in our series, and I leave it up to you guys at home. So today we will look to upgrade Camara, our goalkeeper. If you want to make any changes to his number or his kit, let me know in the comments section on what you'd like to see changed with Camara. Thumbs up on the ones you like, and generally the one with the most thumbs up will get the player upgrade in a future episode. Good luck. Right, I did look through the comments from the first episode. One player you would like me to sign is Jasuku Najiri. He's currently at Wolverhampton, but apparently they don't have enough players to make him available. So unfortunately, we can't pick up Najiri at this stage. We'll monitor and see if Wolverhampton do sign somebody, and we'll look to maybe bring him across in the future. Right, another player that was mentioned was Julian Arango, the big Ecuadorian, 6'6". He's available quite cheaply, and a fourth striker would be handy. So let's see if we can get Arango across here to VfL Wolfsburg. Right, we get our man Arango, 73 rated. He can slot in up top on the reserves team, and hopefully he'll get some minutes. We will need that squad depth with the European campaigns and the likes. This is the current reserves team. Probably do need another centre-back or two. Najiri would have been handy. And we don't have a backup goalkeeper at this stage, but we've got to allow Camara to really make a name for himself here at VfL Wolfsburg. Right, the first game today is VfL Wolfsburg hosting Bayern Munich, so it should be a tough fixture. The first team we'll rule out here. Gibbs not fully 100% on stamina, but hopefully this team's got enough. We've started the season well, and it is transfer deadline day, but we've got a game to get through. Let's see if we can make it 3 from 3 here in our first season in charge with Eion Duggan at VfL Wolfsburg. All right, ladies and gentlemen, the rain coming down as it seems to do a lot here in Germany. But VfL Wolfsburg sitting top of the table after 2 matches. Now takes on Bayern Munich. Sandberg, Kovalenko looking pretty good. And the squad's starting to build. So let's see if we can take 3 points here today. Robinson. Out wide. Colin Thomas has got forward again here already. Drives his way inside. Brings it back for Kovalenko. Shot blocked. Balls to Schick. Plays it off. Sandberg. Good save from Mendy. Oh, Jesus. It's some good football from Bayern Munich. A little bit of an error at the back, and that opens the door for Madison. No clean sheets yet. We seem to let them open the scoring, but hopefully, if the last 2 games are any indication, we can turn it on and find our way back into this game. It's 1-0 in favour of Bayern Munich. James, Robinson, Sandberg, plays it forward, Kovalenko, straight back into the game, 1-1, Kovalenko with his 3rd of the season. Some brilliant football from VfL Wolfsburg. Just a lovely touch, and Sandberg plays Kovalenko through, gets a little touch, beats Mendy, and it's 1-1, Wolfsburg straight back into the game. Let's go, lads. Oh no! Camara! He's had a howler. Bayern Munich slip another one past us. Well, goals galore here today. It's 2-1 in favour of Bayern Munich. The defence looked okay. A quick touch. Camara, I don't even think saw it. Went the wrong way completely. And it's Camara beating Camara. 2-1 in favour of Bayern Munich. Oh, shit. Wants to push the lines. Of anything he really wants ahead of him. Finds James. Robinson. Sandberg. Kovalenko offside, unfortunately. As we close in on that halftime whistle, Bayern Munich with the lead 2-1. And they will take that lead. 2-1 at halftime in favour of the visitors. Scott pushes up the wing. He finds something here. Driving his way forward. Plays it inside. Schick tried to get the touch. Sandberg ran over it. It's failing in the build-up play there as Wolfsburg. Good from Scott. Schick looks like he picked up an injury. You can play this one forward for Kovalenko. Kovalenko looks back inside, races his way forward, still goes Kovalenko. He'll pull the trigger and get the finish. 2-2, 4 for the season for the Ukrainian. And we're right in this game now. 2-2, Kovalenko leading from the front. We know the class of this lad. Found a way through this blind defence. Beats Mendy with a clinical strike. That's 2-2 here at the Volkswagen Arena. Madison and David are providing headaches, that's for sure. Bayern wrestles the lead back once again. It's 3-2. And just done a little bit there defensively. Bayern Munich showing their class. Scott Kohler got beaten completely by Madison. Schadler sitting on the back shoulder. Really needed to put a bit more bodywork here onto David. Camera can't get the save. It's 3-2 Bayern Munich. Oh, David, he's fucking good. 4-2 Bayern Munich. VfL Wolfsburg being brought back to reality now. Bayern didn't start the season well, but they're starting to hit their straps here today. 4-2, the deficit score. We're 2 goals down. And Eion Duggan is probably scratching his head looking for something here defensively. It's 4-2. 3 changes being made here. Maldonado checks in. Shin checks in. No, Braun checks in. And Rachmanova up top. Schadler gets a good tackle in, but all too late. Unfortunately, we taste defeat for the first time this season. It's a 4-2 defeat at home to Bayern Munich. Well, they had the possession, they had the shots, and unfortunately, we taste defeat 4-2. Player performances, Kovalenko gets an 8.5, but really the rest of the side didn't live up to expectations today. And we've been defeated. Right, so the transfer window is shut. We brought in Scott, Thomas, Camera. We sent out as many players as we could. Kohler, Rachmanova comes in. Brown comes in. Maldonado came in on a free. Goodmanson. Schadler comes in. We also bring in Sandberg. We bring in Kovalenko. We bring in Schick. Robbo joins us. Shin joins us. Gibbs joins us. And James Besnard. Zuberi and Arango was our final signing. We managed to get rid of most of the players. There's still a handful hanging about. We'll try and offload them for January. Right, checking in on the Youth Academy. Masson still at 54, 76 to 94. Burke's dropped away 64 to 84, and I'm going to release him. What else have we got here? Maurice, 63 overall, 69 to 89. We'll hold for now. We pick up Lucas Kuhn, a 5'9" central defensive midfielder, 61 rated, 68 to 88 potential. Fabian Schmidt, 63 rated, 68 to 92 potential. Looks okay. Wagner 77 to 94 and Schroeder 80 to 94 potential. Right, second game today, we are taking on Augsburg on the road, so we will wear our away kit and unchanged lineup today. Let's see if we can get back to winning ways. All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. Augsburg and Wolfsburg. Another big game. We need to get back to winning ways after that terrible loss to Bayern Munich. Hopefully, this is a better outing. Check. Finds Sandberg, who was definitely quiet in the last fixture. Holds it up here. Plays it off for Thomas. Back for Sandberg. And back. Straight on the board. Hugo Sandberg with the finish. It's 1-0 Wolfsburg. His 4th goal of the season. And that is the start we needed here. You know, Wolfsburg does need to be up and about. If we want to qualify for Champions League football next season, that's probably our #1 goal. Give us more opportunities to have some games against 1860 Munich, hopefully. A good finish from Hugo. And it's 1-0. Another corner here for Augsburg. Sandberg got the touch. James will have to come away. Finds Robinson, who has some space to run. Sandberg pushing. Can he find some clearing work? No, he can't. Picked out. Good from Kola. Kovalenko. Plays it back. Big Kola. Back for Kovalenko. Finds Sandberg. Whips his way through the traffic. Robinson out wide. Has Thomas. He'll deliver it deep. Wants Kovalenko to get up. He doesn't. Cudler gets the touch. James to Schick. Plays it off Kovalenko. Robinson can slip forward. Sandberg lays it through. There's Cohen Thomas. He's down the line. We'll bring it back inside. Sandberg tries to turn his man. Sandberg. Oh, good save. Kovalenko will make it 2-0. Get in, lad. I think that's his 5th of the season. And we've got a 2-0 lead approaching half-time. Complete strike here from Sandberg. A good save, but there's Kovalenko swooping in like a seagull on a hot chip to make it 2-0 Wolfsburg. And there is that half-time whistle at 2-0. Scott, lovely touch, found Schick. Schick pushes inside, lays it off. Kovalenko, shot blocked. Sandberg, shot blocked. Good from Cohen Thomas. Robinson, Kovalenko. And play this one forward. Lovely through ball. Finds Hugo Sandberg to seal it. Oh, he's missed. Hugo. Robinson does well. James. Back for Robinson. Quickly forward. Cohen Thomas. Sandberg lays it through. Kovalenko will stretch the legs. He'll shoot and score. Kovalenko makes it 3-0 VfL Wolfsburg. Should be 6 for the season for the Ukrainian, who's really starting to find his straps now. Sandberg a little bit hot and cold, but Kovalenko seems to be able to do the job here up top. And it's 3-0 to Wolfsburg. Some changes here from Eion Duggan. 5 in fact. Some fresh legs and some sharpness in minutes into these boys. There's the young Frenchman, Bernard. Kovalenko gets it forward. Rachmanova drives his way inside. Come on, Rak. Yes, lad. Rachmanova makes it 4-0 off the bench. And it'll be his first goal of the season. Well, the young man from Tajikistan, high hopes for the progression and growth for this lad. Finally opens his campaign after a couple of shaky minutes here and there, but murdered Rachmanova. Pressure on, still gets the finish, and it's 4-0. Tackle from Shin. Gets it forward. Kovalenko looks for Rachmanova. He's in again. Rachmanova off the bench. Well, hello, son. He's settled in now. It's 5-0. The Wolfsburg. Rachmanova has to set up brilliantly. Some good work. Shin is playing out of his skin. Checked in central defensive midfield. He's a utility man. Got the tackle, played it through. Kovalenko to Rachmanova. And the young lad gets the finish. 5-0 Wolfsburg. Late corner. Kovalenko lifts it up. Come on, Gibbs. Can't get in there. Chandler gets the touch, but there's a whistle. A dominant display from Wolfsburg in the end. It is a 5-0 victory. Well, we had possession, 17 shots to 5. Their keeper made 7 saves, but a poor day at the office for Augsburg. And good to see Rachmanova on the board. Player performances, Kovalenko, 2 goals, 2 assists for a 9.3. Rachmanova checks in for 2 goals. Sandberg a goal and an assist. Robinson with a 7. And the defence didn't have to do too much here today. Colin Thomas gets himself a 7.7 as well. Right, ladies and gentlemen, game number 3, and we are up and about, ready for the Europa League. We host Charleroi in our opening fixture. I'm going to, send the reserves out in this one. get them some minutes, see how they go. Arango will get his first start today. Besnard, Shin and Maldonado, pretty inexperienced midfield. And we still have Shadler, Goodmanson checks in as well. So let's see if we can get some points here in the Europa League. All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. Europa League action. And Wolfsburg trying to get this campaign underway. But, yeah, we've still only seen the home and the away kit. Interestingly enough, not a lot of teams are green, so we won't really need to use the third and fourth kit too often. But we'll get a look at them eventually. There's camera, hoping for a big day out. Let's try and get some points today. Charleroi have done nothing. They are the first team to score. I think it was Goodmanson left his man. Camera off his line in no man's land, and he's instantly beaten. We're 1-0 down. Zubri looked inside and found a pocket of space. Drives his way forward, finds Rachmanova. He's in the edge of the box, but corralled by two. Drives his way around, finds Maldonado. Back inside for Zubri. Lays it off now. Besnard will find Rachmanova. Shot got blocked, and Charleroi have been up for this fixture. Oh my days! 2-0. Camera. Maybe he isn't the goalkeeper we want. Jesus Christ. He likes to slip over pretty easily. Quick ball over the top. Kohler had two to deal with. Hammer off his line, but it was nowhere near impacting that one. That's 2-0. Somehow gets this one through for Besnard, but he was picked off instantly. VfL Wolfsburg are going to have to find some spirit and heart here in the second half to try and get back into this game. Oh, fuck me, boys! 3-0 Charleroi. Well, we weren't expecting this on our home deck. We are getting absolutely taken to the sword. Oh my days, this is not the opening performance we needed. We put some faith in, you know, the reserves players, give them some key minutes, but the players that have come in have not shown up. And it's 3-0. Besnard lays it off. Here we go. Rachmanova pushing his way forward. Has to get a finish here. Get it, lad. Rachmanova with a little bit of service. Makes it 3-1 with just on 13 minutes to go. Can we turn this one around? Rachmanova with his third goal of the season. And the fans who have come out for this one are definitely happy with seeing this lad finish. The little ball spits out the back. He uses his pace and some precision finishing. 3-1. Well, Arango, we've seen enough. He's off. A few more changes here for Eion Duggan, trying to will this team back into contention. Kovalenko. Rachmanova. Maldonado. Finds Thomas. Rachmanova. Can't get the shot away. And that's probably the whistle. Unfortunately, we haven't shown up, and it's a 3-1 defeat on the opening day of our Europa League campaign. And this man here, Hassan, got himself a hat-trick. Well, we had the possession and shots, but no, we've been defeated. Our performance is nothing really to write home about. Rachmanova, Shin did okay. And yeah, we leave with our tails between our legs. Right, final game today, back into the Bundesliga. Today we host FC Cologne. And, well, Schick at an 88. Thomas at an 88. His squad should be doing a real job. We dropped the ball there in that Europa fixture, but hopefully we can get back to winning ways today. Kovalenko at an 83 as well. So let's just keep going. Let's keep pressing. And let's move, you know, closer to 1860 Munich. All right, ladies and gentlemen, back to the Bundesliga. And we'll want to get a victory here at home. A couple of slip-ups of late, but just get form. And let's get going here today against Cologne. Schick laid it off quickly. Scott pushes forward. Just charging down that wing. Still goes Scott. Here's the delivery. Another poor one. Fuck me! 1-0 Cologne. No clean sheets about here for Wolfsburg. Just got defenders in no man's land. Gibbs running around trying to find something. Eion Thomas letting everyone play on side. 1-0. Robinson. Schick. Scott gets forward. Flexes his way inside. Sandberg, that's an instant reply. Hugo Sandberg getting the finish. That's 6 for the season, possibly for him. But, yeah, Wolfsburg find a way through. Good awareness from Scott. Kovalenko will get the assist here. Good touch from Sandberg and a clean finish. And it's 1-1 on the day here. The Volkswagen Arena. Eion Thomas. Robinson. Gibbs. As well, Sandberg. Schick. Scott. Back inside for Schick. Lays it off. Sandberg. Finish. Get in, lad. Who won Wolfsburg? Sandberg starting to get on top today. That's his second, 7 for the season. Well, Wolfsburg knows how to score, and that's generally the story under Eion Duggan's reigns. It's just our defence that seems to let us down. Attack, attack, attack. Another good touch and finish from Sandberg. And it's 2-1 Wolfsburg. Robinson. Plays it off. Eion Thomas. Got Gibbs running with him. The American acting as a decoy. Lays it off. Sandberg tries to find somewhere to shoot. Instead gets picked out. And we're left a little bit scrapey at the back. Big tackle from James. And there's the halftime whistle. Wolfsburg fighting back to a 2-1 lead. Fuck! 2-2. They're just slipping through our defence so easily. Hola is getting picked off left, right and centre. And yeah, we're just really lacking here defensively. 2-2. Fuck me, Eion Thomas. You just got absolutely turned. And Cologne have the lead back 3-2. Eion Thomas needed to lay that tackle. That opened the gate. Come on, boys. Fuck me! Camera! 4-2. Wolfsburg, after starting the season so well, just seem to be all over the show here now defensively. The camera can't catch a cold. 4-2. Oh, fuck off, man! Oh, here we go. The season starting to crumble and unfold. Well, we said these players weren't good enough. I mean, there's definitely a couple here, but Jesus Christ. Goodmanson, put some body on, mate. 5-2. We're caught out again here at the back. And there is the whistle. A big defeat at home. 5-2 to Cologne. We had possession. They had an extra shot, but geez, camera couldn't catch a cold today. Performance-wise, Kovalenko gets an 8, and we just need to find a little bit more continuity in our game. Right, with the transfer window shut, it's probably time to do our squad report. Jean-Paul Kamara up 1 to an 84. Potential to be special. Well, we haven't seen a lot of that just yet. Brown, 75. Gibbs, 82. Shadler, 85. Merlin Kohler up 2 to a 77. Goodmanson 73. We don't care about them. They're leaving. Thomas up 1 to an 88. Zubri 77. Scott up 1 to an 83. James 82. Robbo's an 82. Schick up 1 to an 88. Besnard up 1 to a 73. Maldonado up 1 to an 81. Shinza 74. Sandberg up 1 to an 81. Kovalenko up 1 to an 83. Arakmanova up 1 to a 79. And Arango is a 73. A couple of real players to get rid of. Retiring at the end of the season. We could probably just release them. But yeah, we'll continue on. Right, so a couple of losses there has dropped us back to 4th. 1860 Munich undefeated. 6 wins, 15 goals, and 5 against. Okay, they are definitely going to be the team to beat. We built a real squad there, and it was good to see that they didn't really offload anyone from that starting 11. So they are going to be the team to beat. We've got work to do. Well, that's where we'll leave you today. Hopefully you enjoyed it. We'll see you in the next. I'm Sparring DK. It's 5 o'clock somewhere, and you have a good one.
The Sparring DK channel now has Patreon, and if you feel like just going that little extra step to help, the channel grow, you can go across to the website, pledge your allegiance to myself, and for $1 a month, you're basically putting it in a jar and allowing for us to go and buy some more beers and record some more beer drinking episodes. Thank you very much to the current lads that have gone ahead and supported the channel. Absolutely tremendous to see anybody willing just to give that $1 a month at this stage. I cannot thank you from the bottom of my heart. You really will make a difference in the future. So jump across there if you're that way inclined to the Patreon channel. Sign up today and we'll see if we can get some extra beer drinking episodes for you at home. Now, if you are looking for some more content, we've got a couple of videos. One here, and if you want to subscribe, there's a button right there. So go ahead, subscribe, and you'll be notified when the videos go live. Make sure you put on that notifications bell. We'll see you next time.